Hi everyone, welcome to another Assassin's Creed Valhalla educational video. In this video we are going to go over tungsten and titanium farming 2.0. If you haven't already seen my initial tungsten farming video where I showed you my Gloucester run, this video is basically building on that, and I will go over everything in this video, so if you haven't already watched the other one, you may want to watch that before you start watching this one, but if not, I will try to cover all of that in this video as well. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to say once again, about 95% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. And I would really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment in the comment section below for any questions or concerns you might have. And based off of what happened in the previous video, I actually developed this run based on comments from other people that were watching the video and the users, and so even some subscribers that mentioned a better way to do it. So this video is for anyone that doesn't know this method yet, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it, you'll share it, you'll like it, and you'll comment. So without further ado, let's get into it. What you want to do on this run is initially you want to fast travel to Gloucester Shire, the city of Gloucester. And the reason you want to go here is because this is a city where three roads converge, one heading north, one heading west, one heading east. And on these three routes and in towards the city, 3 or even sometimes 5, up to 5 tungsten carrying patrols spawn. So the reason you want to come to this city of all places in England is because this is where you can get up to 5 in any given moment. So if you come to Gloucestershire, you'll get probably about 2 or 3 at least when you initially arrive. And after that, depending on how the run goes, you might even end up with 5 at certain points. So, how do you do this run? First, you need to, I would recommend completing the Gloucestershire run. If you haven't already done that, you can do that run, or the story arc, and then head to the city. Or you can even do it without doing that, because there is the God mode glitch, which I will link up above. Use this now, because they will likely patch it. They patched it before, and they will patch it again. So the God mode glitch, I've got a video on that, it's linked right here. Make sure to check that video out if you haven't completed the Gloucestershire run, because anyone at any level can do this run as long as you use God mode. If you don't use God mode, you need to be higher level. You need to be able to 220 to 350 for this run to be able to do this run without any issues. So now that we've got that out of the way, use the God mode glitch if you're lower level. If you're not, you don't need to, but it does speed everything up, because obviously with God mode you can kill people faster, not have any reactions, and just get out. So let's get into the run itself. Like I mentioned, you first want to fast travel to Gloucestershire in the city of Gloucester. You can either fast travel to the docks or to the viewpoint. I'd recommend the viewpoint personally, because you are more central to the 3 routes and to the main road in the city, versus the docks where you have to run a bit further and you have to travel a bit further to get to the spawns. So once you travel to Gloucestershire or Gloucester City, be it at the docks, be it at the viewpoint, instantly send up Sunan, your raven, and look first north, east, and west. It doesn't matter which direction you're looking first. And you'll notice little gold icons on the roads. Those icons tell you that this is a patrol that is carrying tungsten. You can mark them. You can only mark 3 at a time. Keep that in mind. If you see 4 or 5 spawn it right away, make sure you mark the 3 closest to you first. Get them, and then go for the further out ones, depending on whether or not they're moving into the city or out of the city. If the further ones are moving out of the city, you probably want to grab those first, and then move your way in to get the other 3. So once you've cleared out Gloucester City with these spawns, you want to fast travel to Hamptonshire, and you want to fast travel to this viewpoint with this rock. And the reason you want to come here is, if you notice, there's 3 roads that converge here as well, but these 3 roads are nowhere near any big city. They're out near this outcrop, and you'll notice most of the time at least 2 spawns of the tungsten carrying patrols here. And in this video I would highly recommend killing the entirety of the patrol. In the previous one I mentioned you should only kill the guy carrying the tungsten. In this one, definitely kill the entire patrol, because it forces it to spawn elsewhere in the world, and the chances of it spawning in one of these locations is the highest. So another tidbit for that is if you notice that none of them are spawning here or in Gloucester City, you may want to head down south in Hamptonshire, all the way near the coast there, to that last viewpoint at the bottom left. And sometimes 2 spawn there, or 1. But if you have God mode on, because it's an area where you're already in trouble, or it's an area where you need to be hooded, it is ideal once again to have God mode enabled for this run, because you'll do it that much faster. So once again, the run goes like this. First, ideally, you get God mode. No matter what level you are, it'll go faster. Then you head to either the docks or the main church viewpoint in Gloucester City, and you kill the patrols there. You kill them fully. You do not leave anyone in the patrol alive. You kill them. You fast travel to this point in Hamptonshire, which is central. It's just west of Wessex, and you'll notice that there's 3 roads there that converge, and you'll notice at least 1 or 2 of the spawns for those carrying tungsten here. And after you cleared those guys out, you head back to Gloucester City. If you don't see any spawns, I recommend fast traveling down to the bottom there in Hamptonshire, to the bottommost viewpoint. Sometimes there's 1 or 2 spawns there. Clear them out, and then head back to Gloucester City, or to I would say Gloucester City first, and then clear them out, then head back to this rock, clear them out, and rinse and repeat until you get into a rhythm where it's just Gloucester City and that rock. Because heading down to the bottom there, you're only going to get 1 or 2 and sometimes none spawning, but it does seem to fill in the gaps when they don't spawn at either Gloucester City or at this outcrop in Hamptonshire. So I hope this video helped. If you have any questions about this farming pattern, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and as always, see you guys next time.